Yeah. So yesterday we all saw if else if switch statement, nested if comments, and we all started streams. But no. So right now we'll make a program on if else if. Okay. So I'll take a pattern. I'll take a question that came in boards. Yeah. So just everyone just read the question number 12. Write a program to assign number of inputs consumed and print the bill according to the following condition. Num- the conditions are number of units, first 100 units, rate per unit is 2. The second is next 200 units, rate per unit is 3. The third condition is above 300 units, rate per unit is 5. A surcharge of 2.5% is charged if the number of units consumed is above 300 units, right? This program you have these type of program you have to make using if else if. Got it? So we'll make this program. Whenever you are given a program, you have to go according to the program. As the program say you have to make, you don't have to put your extra mind. The moment you start putting your extra mind, the things go wrong. Any students? Okay. So write a program to assign number of units consumed. So first let's make a class. Okay, so now the first thing we'll do is we'll
Yes. अच्छा भैया एक मिनट बस एक मिनट भैया.
okay. Yeah. So now the first thing we'll do is create a class, right? So we'll do class bill. Let's suppose our class name is bill. Then the thing we do is create a main function, public static void main, right? In here you have to write string. Instead of 80, you can write any variable name, including your name as well. Now the first thing we had to do was assign the number of units consumed. So int.
वही बोल रहा था.
So now we have to assign the number of units consumed, right? So what we'll do, int units equal to, let's suppose 200. Fine. Next thing we have to do is print the bill according to the following. So we have to print the bill. So what should we have? Double equal double final bill. Final bill, right? This equal to 0.0. The next thing we have is we have to calculate bill according to the number of units consumed. So now we have to check it using if else if. The first condition is first 100 units, rate per unit is 2. So what we'll have, if units are less than 100, then our bill final bill would be 2 into units. 2 into units. So price का rate क्या था? Our rate was 2 rupees per unit. The next condition we have is next 200 units. The next 200 unit means if the first 100 units are consumed, then the rate for next 200 units will be 3. So we'll have an else if condition. Else if units are less than 300. Why did I put 300? Because when the first 100 units are consumed, then only the next 200 units will begin. Therefore, the total number of units for which the second condition stands is 300 units. If the number of units are less than 300 only, then only the second condition will run. Because the first 100 units are charged at rupees 2 per unit. Then when the first 100 units are consumed, then we jump to the next 200 units. The next 200 units are charged at 3 rupees per unit. Therefore, what we did? If units less than 300, our final bill equal to first 100 units are charged at 2 rupees per unit. Therefore, 100 into 2 plus the left out units. What are the left out units? Units minus 100, because the first 100 units were charged at 2 rupees per unit. The left out units will be charged at 3 rupees. This point is clear. The next thing we have is else if above 300 units, above 300 units, we have 5 rupees per unit. So we will not have an if condition, because if the number of units are not below 100, if they are not below 300, then they'll
I
definitely
can't
be
hear you.
what we have the else clause. If the number of units are not below 100, if they're not below 300, then they'll be definitely above 300. Therefore, the last condition that stands, if the number of units are above 300 units, then the rate per unit is 5. It means that the first 100 units.
Doing right now?
What? See, now, if our units are above 300, then the rate per unit is 5. Therefore, the first 100 units are charged at rupees 2. The next 200 units are charged at rupees 3. But the left out units, that are units, the total number of units that we have, minus the 300 units that were already consumed, because the first 100 units were charged at rupees 2, the next 200 units were charged at rupees 3. The left out units will be units minus 300, will be charged at rupees 5, right? And we also have one more case, that if the units are above 300, then a surcharge of 2.5% is also charged. A surcharge of 2.5% is charged if the number of units is above 300 units. That means I calculated the final bill. In this final bill, I'll add 2.5% more. Therefore, final bill will be final bill plus 2.5% of final bill. 2.5 into final bill divided by 100. Okay, this thing is clear. Now what we'll do, we'll just print our final bill, system.out.println final bill, final bill. This point is clear.